Talk a little bit about your football team at this point in the season. There's still games left to be played, and so the outcome is not determined, and it's all about Meac play going forward.
Yeah, so I mean, it's as cliche as it may sound, it's a 1 week season. Every week it's a 1 game deal, 1 day deal, right? We're taking it 1 day at a time around here in the process of winning. Obviously, it's through preparation, and how our preparation proceeds is on a day-by-day basis. Every meeting, every practice, every walkthrough, everything has to be with a high level of attention and focus and detail. Our football team is starting, I think, to just kind of find stride with our quarterback and what we're doing offensively, and our defense coming in gel. And I think we're starting to peak and play some pretty good football at the right time. Even in a loss last week, 1 point loss last week in Norfolk, I started to see the flashes and the glimmer of what it can be. And I'm gonna tell you, most people, I thought, were underrating that Norfolk football team, and I think everybody's finding out that they play pretty good football there too. And they're making these games tough. And me and Coach Odom's actually kind of talked about it, that every one of them going to come down to looking like this. You look at last week, 21-14, 21-14. You look at 38-37. You look at 2021. That's what it's going to be. And week in and week out in this thing, and we got to take it 1 game at a time, 1 day at a time. So looking forward to it being no different, this week for all of us, and including us this weekend against a really, really, really good South Carolina State football team.
Coach, this will be a historic week and a historic next few days on the Hill, where you have a alumni there, the vice president, and she has a golden opportunity to be voted in as the president, to see that political process on your campus and to experience that. Talk a little bit about that firsthand, what that looks like.
Yeah, you really can't explain it, right? It's something you pinch yourself about a little bit, because it's just like, wow, this is actually unfolding right here in front of us. Most times, you're sitting at home and you're seeing it all over the news, and looking at it from afar. Our young men and we get a chance to witness it firsthand. We get to see all the stages of them setting it all up, and the snipers on the roofs, and the way that they move, and how Secret Service is moving around our campus right now with the sweeps and all those good things, all those things. These guys are getting to witness that, and we're pausing and letting them have these moments. We're actually going to practice tomorrow morning with classes being suspended, and then we're going to give them the day to go experience this on this campus as a student in this historic time point. I don't want them to miss this moment, no matter what the situation could be. I don't want them to miss out on this moment, because this is something that they'll relish and be able to talk about the rest of their life in this historical moment in our country's history. So we're going to get done. We're going to get our work done in the morning. We're going to be focused, dialed in with that. Get good work done, get our preparation, but then we're going to give these guys the rest of the afternoon to go be where they want to be when this moment happens, so that we create those memories of a lifetime for them too as well.
Coach, South Carolina State University, when you think about the Bulldogs and they're coming on, you guys won the MEAC last year. They went to the Celebration Bowl a few years back, won the whole thing. What goes through your mind thinking about this year's version of South Carolina State?
Explosive, explosive. Go, coach. You can tell they've taken on, the mantra and the philosophies of Coach Bear there. They're physical, they're fast, they're explosive. One of the things that I noticed more too than anything, they're together now. They're a bunch that they play together. They feed off each other's energy. They celebrate. They're energized. They play with a lot of enthusiasm. So the character and personality traits of Coach Bear, definitely, you see it. All you gotta do is turn on the tape, you watch them on TV, whatever it is. This is a team that is playing together. They're playing fast. They're playing physical. And you can tell that, they've done a hell of a job. Coaching and staff has done a hell of a job with this bunch. And they've had some transfers and people come in and help them, and they bonded them and gelled them pretty closely and pretty well, really fast. And you can see that coming through. So we got our hands full this week. Really do.
Thank you, sir. Have a great week.
I appreciate it. Thank you.